¿Y este Hugo quién es?
Apologies for the intrusion. I've heard your video store is the most classy one in. The ambiance here is understated yet. I've also noticed some well-known individuals frequenting this place, including
Oye, el huevito.
your achievements at such a young age.
Aw, thanks. I'm flattered. Yep, exactly what you said.
Trust me, I'm being honest. So, I guess the rumors about this place are true. Children of devils.
Hijos de los demonios. What?
What are you talking about?
Am I imagining it? Or do you seem really nervous all of a sudden? Children of devil, perhaps?
Claro.
You're imagining it. I'm just surprised there's a movie we haven't heard of.
No worries. Like I said, this movie is rather niche. I'm sure you already know. Vampires were a popular fictional concept back in. Typically, they are pale-skinned, well-dressed, exuding
You kinda look like one.
I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, and I don't feast on human blood. In fact, if anything, I'm hypoglycemic. Anyway, back to the movie.
So, it's a tragic story.
I actually think the ending is pretty good. At least it's a shame you don't have the videotape. I'll just grab a copy of it.
Okay.
No offense, but you're being overly generous.
I understand this. Your store is like a collector's gem in itself. Please.
Your definition of a collectible is pretty broad. Just as I'd expect of a collector.
Because of my work, I happen to know some of new...
That's nothing. I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff.
Speaking of which, there's a big if you'd like to attend. Oh, by the way, I saw a marketing event at Luminous. Go check it out if you're interested. After all, there are always secret... Well, thanks for today.
Ya serán lágrimas enterradas con el pasado. Ay. Otro gacha.
No. No mames. Venga, tú qué tal.
You there! Why not come try your luck? All sorts of prizes are waiting to be won!
El pinche Hugo. Que no sabes quién soy yo.
¿Quién dice quién es?
Dice uno acá, como los típicos noticieros que sale el famoso. Es que tú no sabes quién soy yo.
No.
Le roban la cartera. Convencerlo, vamos a darle una santa vergüenza.
Maybe I should take a tougher approach.
Quit the act. You may look harmless. Your crafty skills have caused headaches for countless, not to mention, you're revered in your field. Everyone knows who you are. Your true identity is a member of the most infamous band of thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird.
¿Eh?
You're right. I'm with Mockingbird. But that doesn't prove I stole from you, does it?
Aha! You've admitted it yourself.
I know you're joking, but it's probably unwise to...
Forget it. I'm Curtis Ravenlock. That's right. You'll face consequences for crime.
You're an esteemed member of Tops. Why join a raffle with us plebs?
Offense is the best defense. See,
Ah, es como uno.
Hay
Hay que responder lo
Just
correcto.
join the raffle for fun. It's not like I actually... Anyway, you were the only one next to me when I lost my wallet. It has to be you.
No.
Think I stole your wallet? Got any proof? Did you see it with your own eyes? Or
What's with the overly defensive tone? Clearly, you're feeling guilty.
doesn't seem like your tactics working on him.
In any case, my wallet is missing. It had a ton of Denny's, so someone's got to answer for that.
I bet you staged all this.
Estoy en
Wallet's been
pendejo.
on you the whole time.
What do you
te-
mean by staging?
Bro, responde lo que
Lo
no
sabemos.
es.
Lo sabemos, pero ¿por qué tienes que
With
expresarlo?
all due respect,
Ah,
I doubt he's
Calma.
a ver, a ver, a ver, a ver.
Clearly, your accusation is baseless, Mr.
Se
Raven.
supone que digas no, es que
Your
eso no es
outfit,
así.
while elegant, shows unironed
Cars.
creases and noticeable signs of wear.
Y la mentira.
Plus,
Espérate.
Ah, a ver, a ver, a
on your
ver.
cuffs suggest that you rushed straight here from your workplace.
Ay, ¿dónde está
Likely so
mi...?
you wouldn't miss today's raffle. All in all, it's clear you're not well off and quite careless. Is that why you jumped to accuse
No
others?
sé por qué el juego ahora le
Hoping to
gusta
leverage your family name to make a
como a
quick
colocar
dent?
mucho texto, ¿no?
That's utter
Para que leas,
nonsense.
cabrón.
Qué asco
Regardless,
leer.
you owe this person an
Con tus
apology.
pestañas.
Damn it! You'll regret this. Just you wait.
I really, but it's all over now.
Thank goodness you're here. Otherwise, that guy would have kept arguing forever.
I didn't really do anything. It's a relief to see him get what he should have known what would happen the moment he falsely accused. People like that should have a taste of their own medicine. Unfortunately, we don't usually see such. That's why sometimes I don't mind resorting to unconventional methods.
You seem to be implying something.
A good movie never spoils its ending. But anyway, it was nice running into you. Please, accept this raffle ticket to mark the occasion. May it
Un tiro al
keep
gacha.
you away from...
Coleccionista, parece un oficial. Ah, no era que fue que le robó a todo. A ver.
Anyone else want?
Ay, no, ya llegó este. A ver, le bajo volumen. También te mamo.
puntos.
¿Queréis verla, pues?
¿Cómo?
¿Queréis verla?
No.
¿Y crees que el streamer o sea Drexy?
Sí.
No, no. No apetece ahorita.
Sí, bro.
No,
Sí.
no.
Sí.
A tu perro lo vuelvo mi gato.
Ah.
Con las ganas de Joaquín, King, soy el King.
Ay.
¿A dónde toca ir?
Quisiera aprender uno de hielado.
¿Uno de qué?
Uno de hielaro.
Ay, no. Ay, no. ¿Y esos furros qué?
Bro. Está roto ese furrito.
Del culo.
They're here with me now, sir.
I'm glad to have the chance to speak with you, young'uns.
Del
Helios
culation, ¿cierto?
Academy used to be a peaceful...
Puede ser.
You know about Helios Academy?
Yes, I do. And I knew your teacher, Carol. I was truly sorry to learn that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old capital.
She was innocent. There has to be more to the story.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of the old capital still weighs heavily on us. But I believe you just got caught up in all of this. I'm sorry for what you've been through over the years.
Sooner or later, we'll find the evidence to clear her name.
Then I sincerely wish you success. The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important. I stumbled upon some of the data Carol left behind. She spent much of her time studying ways to minimize the side effects.
Teacher,
Oh.
she was always looking out for us.
Yes, which is why I believe this was her final wish. As her friend, I want to see it through. Simply put, your eye implants are directly linked to your brain, and as a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues. I brought in a team of specialists to analyze Carol's data samples, and after some effort, they created a plan to upgrade the HDD system. After the upgrade, the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption.
Do you mean that once the HDD upgrade is done, we'll be able to enter the hollows ourselves without...
Exactly. You'll likely experience some discomfort at first, but you'll get used to it over time.
Rarete.
I'll have the specialists from Marcel Group continue monitoring your physical condition to reduce the burden on your body and help restore your ether aptitude.
Are you really giving us such advanced technology for free? Feels like there's gotta be some kind of catch. Besides, you must have known about us for a while.
I'm not asking for anything in return. As for why I didn't, truth is, from what I've learned, your eyes possess even greater power. Perhaps the power within you could have... But you must understand, power is a double-edged sword. It can be used against enemies or allies. As the mayor of New Eridu, I must ensure everyone's safety. So I hope you'll forgive my caution.
No, tiene el Sharingan.
Spell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe they'll use their power for the right cause.
No, le cambiaron la voz
Yeah, they're both good people.
al lobito. Escucha horrible.
Thank you for your kind words. Even though we have no idea what this power is.
¿El qué?
Of course not. It's just that I don't have
Al
much
furro lobo le
information.
cambiaron la voz, bro.
I'll let you
No.
know as soon as I
Sí,
do.
Raúl, ¿qué decía?
Well,
Ah, no
then,
sé.
I'll let Lycon assist you. Rest assured he'll guide you through everything. You should be able to follow him with your...
If you would follow me,
How are you feeling now?
All good, I think.
Really? I'm feeling a bit off.
Your body is adjusting. Give it time to adapt to the changes. As a precaution, hold off on entering the hollows until you feel better.
I see. In that case, I'll sit back and help Belle for now then.
It's quite impressive one of you adapted so quickly. Your ether aptitude is now on par with most hollow investigators, meaning you're ready to explore regular hollows. But you must be careful at first. Lycon, Ellen, one of the data piles in the hollow near the metro is malfunctioning, and we need a skilled proxy to address it. Take your time in the journeys ahead. You've got plenty of time to uncover your full...
Que hagan jugables a los protas.
It's wicked outside.
Ojalá que nunca los hagan jugables.
Ah, este envidioso.
No, pues están muy rotos.
Porque tiene el Sharingan.
Pero del culo.
Master Proxy, the data pile that the mayor mentioned is in this direction.
O sea, en
Let's keep moving.
partes son jugables, pero no...
Ojalá que nunca sean jugables, puta madre.
al mes.
The data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage ahead.
What a pain. There's nowhere else to go. We'll have to move the train.
Tony Montana.
A la verga, la Tony Montana.
Hablamos para la mafia.
Cálmate.
We should search for the passcode nearby to disable the laser, and then move the train.
Ah, I get it now.
Qué contraseña tan difícil.
Todos a las armas se están logrando.
How are you feeling now, Master?
Fantastic.
I'm relieved to hear it. If you feel any discomfort, please.
Yeah, I'll carry you on my back if needed. Really? I want you to
La
carry me right
bandera
now.
que ya ve que ya saben que es al azar.
Let's finish the task first, Master Proxy.
You've always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match. Thanks for the compliment. No, I was just thinking. When will you pick up some fighting skills? If you can fight, you can handle things in the hollow all on your own.
Que lo hagan jugables.
No, ojalá nunca.
De tu envidia nace mi fama.
Master Proxy, the data pile is right up ahead.
La consola.
Worry not, Master Proxy. We'll ensure your safety.
Thank you. Sorry, I still need you guys to protect me. Looks like I gotta buck up a little. Roxy, you don't need to push yourself so hard. Huh. It's another passcode.
We should be able to find the passcode nearby. Let's keep an eye out for it.
No me deja darle. Ah, sí.
Oh mames.
Maintaining the data piles in the hollows requires a proxy with the utmost professionalism.
Era a mí. They don't like us. They don't like us. Oh, no mames.
Easy peasy.
Master Proxy, let's take a look around this area. We might be able to find clues regarding the passcode.
Pero
Roxy's moves seemed more fluid in that last.
Master Proxy, this should be the second passcode.
Pa.
04.
Master Proxy, we've been in the hollow for quite some time. How are you feeling?
They don't like us. They don't like us.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Scrabble up. Scrabble up.
That's good to hear. After all, this is the first time you've entered a hollow since the system upgrade. Best not to overdo it.
Scrabble up. Scrabble up. Scrabble up. Scrabble up.
Let's end this fight quickly.
Okay. Out of the way.
Se demora en morir este bicho.
Last passcode is here.
0451.
All right, that's all of them.
¿Ves? Pam, 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 pam. Bro, casi no puedo leer el chat, así que Está el
I wish it
comando
was a
speak.
success, sir.
Excellent.
Ay, no.
You truly are exceptional.
Pulelo.
I'll be frank.
No, pues
I contacted
tengo la
you
pantalla
because I
completa,
need
no
your
tengo dos pantallas.
expertise for an important
Puse en el
task.
celular.
I'd
Ay.
like you to participate in an auction and help me secure an item.
Entonces no eres un verdadero streamer.
Hold
Bueno.
on. Is it the
Cálmate.
same auction I heard about? The one with all
¿Quién
the
habla?
high-profile attendees?
Yes, that's the one. I knew asking you was the right choice. Since you're aware of it, I'll get straight to the point.
Sacrifice. Has it appeared again?
Remember the sacrifice
Bro,
you
llegan
took
las
down
putas
at the
lagartijas,
construction
güey.
site? Public security
¿En
and
cuál
some
juego?
research after retrieving it.
Esta.
Guau.
Temtem Swamp.
Human gene
El día que está jugando ahorita.
within it.
Sí.
Extracted a
Oh, aquí me van a
mysterious
meter el chorizo.
This core
Ojalá.
possesses the same inexplicable
Vamos a la
power
verga.
as the
No, güey,
sacrifice.
perdí.
However, the
No, no
core was
mames.
recently stolen from the most secure lab in New Eridu. We searched
Luego ese
extensively
pendejo
without
persiguiéndome
success
también.
until the core
Es
has been
clavada.
concealed
Es clavada.
within an auction item.
Al chile, qué bueno.
Ay, ¿por qué no me transformo?
Bro, eres una loba en el armario.
So you
Sí.
want us to bid on it at the auction. But why us?
Una loba, el arma. Au.
¿Qué?
We must keep- and I, as
Qué
mayor,
fácil hace.
not suited to
Joder.
participate in the auction myself. Frankly, there aren't many people I can trust. Don't worry, the funds are covered, and Victoria Housekeeping will be assisting you. Of course, this hinges on one condition: your willingness to aid.
All right, we'll give it a shot.
Thank you very much. I knew that I could rely on you. The only hurdle now
Hombre, no
is the
mames.
invitation. It's
A morir.
exclusive to Tops, so obtaining
Ala.
one might take some time. I'll handle
No
that
te jodas.
promptly. I'll leave the rest.
O sea,
to
sí,
your
pero
capable
cálmate.
O sea, sí, pero no me digas qué hacer, ¿cierto?
Master Proxy.
Porque sí, ¿por qué no evoluciono?
Bro, pues no
¿Por qué
tienes
no
la
puedo
piedra.
evolucionar?
Between the
Tiene la
mayor
piedra de
and
evolución,
Tops
bro.
seems rather delicate.
A la mierda.
You're quite perceptive. As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers.
Necesito una
Power
curita.
and profit often lay the foundation for
Una, acá hay
conflicts,
una, acá hay una.
which is why securing invitations
Una
could be
curita, por
tricky
favor.
for us. But worry not, Master Proxy. It may take
Opa.
some time, but we will overcome these obstacles. Now, if you've no further need of me.
Das tú.
¿Qué hice?
Didn't that
Si
collector
tú fueras
Hugo
mi
mention
cruz,
if we wanted to
que más
attend the
pecado
auction,
que
to
la
give him a call?
cruz, por eso me
But he didn't
follo
leave
a
us with
donde
his
estás
contact
tú.
information.
Maybe he did leave us his contact.
Muérese cabrón, muérese
We
cabrón,
missed
muérese
it?
cabrón.
Come to
A la
think of it,
mierda.
Hugo did leave us a
Muérese
raffle
cabrón,
ticket
muérese cabrón.
and said something weird. He said something cringy like, "There are always
Joder, bro, vas a salir en
secrets
YouTube diciendo todo eso.
Don't tell me."
Ojalá.
Pues, ¿verdad?
Así gano views para mi stream.
This guy watches too many
¿Cuál?
detect anyway. Let's try contacting
Cuando
him.
streamé.
¿No estás streameando ahorita?
It's
No.
you, the manager
Qué
of my
miedo, sí.
favorite
Aquí en
video
Discord, sí.
store. Glad
Ah,
you've cracked
pero no te
my
estoy viendo en
little
Discord.
puzzle. I've been waiting for you to
Ah, este
contact
cabrón.
me. I was worried I
Pues
might
streamea en
have
Órale,
Twitch.
ya di evolucioné, cabrones.
Actually,
O te da miedo
I
decir
have
todo lo
a
que
favor
dices en
to ask.
stream.
About the
Sí,
auction you
la verdad
mentioned.
sí.
Pero igual te están
Can you
escuchando.
secure 2 invites for us?
Vale, verá. No saben quién soy.
Yo sí, va a colocar al final del video y es esta persona. Por si quieren seguirlo. Ahí pongo tu canal de Twitch.
Qué asco.
Nothing too dangerous, I hope.
Este cabrón. Uy, ¿y eso? A la mierda. ¿Dónde estás tú?
A ver.
Necesito curación, güey.
Pues compra.
Ah, este cabrón tiene hasta la verga.
Otra vez este pinche Hugo. Siempre cuando aparece un random que es el malo, bro.
El Brandon.
Ah,
Siempre que aparece un Brandon, o sea, un random.
Guajaja.
Ajá, de hecho. Y sí, de mujer.
Don Comedias.
¿Qué tengo que hacer?
Ganar. A ver. Sigue a Harman sigilosamente. ¿Dónde está? ¿Por acá? No.
Another waste of my precious time.
¿Tendré que hablar con él o...? ¿Cómo? Vende órganos. ¿Dónde se fue?
This time, I'll lead the family back to the top.
Pam, param, pam,
Pensando
pam,
en ti, queriéndote.
En mí.
No.
Mm.
¿Tú qué, güey?
Good day, manager. Wonderful to see you again. You're as sophisticated and charming as always. About our previous discussion, I assume you've made some progress? I see. I appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations for you. I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations. Otherwise, someone...
Wait, seriously? Is the auction really that dangerous?
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't avoid... But I have faith in you, dear manager.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. And so are my brother's.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling. What's your view on family tie?
It's a bond you have to maintain carefully. Even as family, we might not fully know each other. For example, our...
Mother. Huh. For me, that word only brings fear, pain, and hatred.
Qué turbio.
I once had a half-sister.
Uy.
Different mothers.
Had? Did you two fall out of touch because of an argument or...
No, we never argued. I would like to try, but... She's been
No.
gone so long.
Troste.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a sensitive topic.
It's okay. I brought it up first, and it was ages ago. Anyway, back to what we were saying. As you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he's sitting up on his high horse looking down on everyone else. I hope these upper-class people, if too bad the scales of fate lean one way. I digress. That's all for today. I have fun at the auction.
Primero dos entradas, ¿no?
Yo te puedo dar una entradota si quieres.
No.
Ay, no, ya llegó el jefe. Llegó el jefe.
Ahora no ha llegado.
Mames. Ok, güey. No te vayas a ofender, pero tú qué, güey. Hola, verga.
Amigo, se acaba de conocerlo. Le dicen amigo a cualquier persona, güey. A cualquier random.
No, cualquier random.
Vámonos para la subasta, güey. Será un mapa nuevo.
¿Sabes qué dirás?
No he dicho nada. Creo que la TV de mi hermana.
Que sí con o sin.
Ajá, ya. Con. Siempre con.
Sin y ade.
Siempre con. Nunca sin.
Bien dicho.
Pues sí, bro, que me dio una infección de transmisión sexual. Chupe la pinche becerrón.
I see swirling mist.
Sí, Drick, te hablo a ti.
Shrouding the
Ay.
truth in a deep,
Ay.
enigmatic haze. Found you. Chosen one.
Y esta loquita, ¿quién es? Creo que la nueva casa.
You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
Chosen one? What's that? Sounds like something from a tacky novel that was popular a decade ago.
Words can only convey so much, but you'll know what I mean soon.
Young lady, I know you might think I'm lying, but I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake, and I had to pawn it due to financial difficulties. But I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. Please, there's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop. In return, I'll offer you some compensation. It may not be much, but it's all I can manage.
Mom, please don't cry. Your story might be genuine, but besides, this has nothing to do with me.
Ooh.
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. I'm sure this refined individual here feels the same way.
Huh? Are you referring to me?
Yes, you! If you're willing, could you please...
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with your daughter. And you? Here's a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an auction like this. Otherwise, you might get swindled. I'm Vivian, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Dear guests, the auction will begin shortly. Please make your way to the venue.
Vámonos a la subasta. Güey.
He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret. Maybe he's not as well off as I thought.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I won't back down this time.
No.
Let's raise the bid a little. How about 10%?
Such a small amount, as expected of a commoner.
The start of an auction is crucial. Your opponent is determined to win. So
You should just give up already.
Good luck to you. Host, I increased my bid by 20%.
Where could you have gotten so many Denny's?
a solid move.
Plata lo que
Perhaps a bit
sobra,
too
güey.
costly for me.
Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price.
No matter what, I won't back down.
Ugh, I didn't expect you to be so determined.
This is the perfect moment to shake your opponent.
You're really stubborn, huh? Is it really worth arguing over such a small collect?
Sure is. The money in our pocket is our biggest advantage. Host, I'm raising the bid.
The price is way more than it's worth. Forget it, I'm out.
It's a bit overpriced, but regardless, congratulations on your winning bid. Though in my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit... But as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all, the true value of art is in the...
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist, the only one of its kind in all of New Eridu. The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his... Because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious. Without further ado, let's get started! Starting bid,
200 millones, what?
I can get it for under 500 million. I can still turn a profit. 300 million!
If I'm not mistaken, Wise, isn't that the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows, perhaps...
1 billion.
Even if his final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at $1 million right off the bat, since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
Was that Vivian? Wow. She just said, don't let your sympathy sway you, then went ahead and bid anyways.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Ooh, this elegantly dressed lady certainly has refined. So, is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist who left us too soon.
I'd advise against it. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price.
This young lady is certainly very confident. Our time is almost up at $1 billion, going 3 times. Sold for $1 billion. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first. Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit, as more treasures await in the second half.
The coffee here is drinkable.
You have a strange look on your face. Despite her ruthless exterior, she's actually quite kind-hearted. Though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
How did you know?
Looks like I hit the mark. Just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness because it's nothing more than a common scam.
A scam? So you're saying that...
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will, but the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back. and you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something.
So, why did you still bid on the item?
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary art. Art, at its essence, sells stories, doesn't it? I'm willing to pay the price for the stories That's another lie.
How did you figure it out again?
Let me give you another piece of advice. People often mask their true intentions. Sometimes, what you can't see is the real truth.
Oh.
I hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of these pretenders. I'll see you soon, my friend of...
The second half of the auction is about to begin.
Doctorita.
No mames, estoy un golpe, güey. Creo que me muero.
Robe of Heroes! Legend has it that long ago, this was a garment that only a hero could. What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this robe. It's unlike any gem I've ever seen. Almost magical.
Bof, y esta gema.
Wise, that gem's probably what we're looking for.
Such an important item, yet it's just there on a piece of clothing.
How gaudy.
This auction sure is busy. There's people of all sorts, whether...
Robe of Heroes. But it nonetheless, I'll secure it. And then...
Yes. Of course. I'll keep an eye on it.
Vamos, ¿y esa quién es?
I didn't expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. So, my friend, let's cut to the chase. What did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy.
¿Y esa pinche arañota qué?
No sé.
Ay, su puta madre.
No.
All I want is that Robe of Heroes.
What a pity. We both have our sights set.
I'd suggest taking a less direct approach with someone like Hartman, lest he prey on your weaknesses.
There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this? You might...
I'm not a collector, so I'm not into antiques. That robe just caught my eye.
In that case, how about we strike a deal? All I want is that gem. So, if you cease bidding...
He called our bluff.
The Ravenlock family always gets what they desire. If you have any doubts, feel...
What a coincidence! I, too, always get what I want.
You're quite confident.
You know when to stand your ground. Well done.
My time is valuable, my friend. I've already lost a significant amount of Denny's talking to you. If I offer you a token of appreciation, let's say a hefty sum of...
Don't try to bribe me. I don't need or want money. For once.
You're quite persistent, aren't you? It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that.
Siempre hay una primera vez.
All right, since I can't sway you, we'll have to settle this with our financial power. But let me be clear. No matter how high it goes.
Oh no. Though the mayor gave us a huge sum of Denny's, I have a sinking feeling it won't be enough to outbid this.
Thank you, everyone. It appears I'm the final winner of this auction after all. Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course. I must
Damn it! We almost won! Ugh, Denny grabbing jerks.
I got a message from Hugo. He wants us to... Look up?
What happened?
¿Por qué no evoluciona?
Why'd the lights go out?
What's going on? The power went out?
Mommy! I'm scared!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's auction. My apologies for the long and dreary opening. Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy looks familiar.
Is that...
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder!
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
You! When did you...
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all a lovely evening. Yours truly, Mockingbird.
After him! Catch that thief, or forget about getting paid tonight!
Ease. Forgive me, Master Proxy.
He might find it surprising, but...
You do. I see. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird. Things started off well. We were young, with naive ideals and lofty goals. But one night, there may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps... Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable. Master Proxy, if I may ask, what do you...
Though he helped us before, and he seems pretty nice, I can't help but feel something's off.
Mockingbird has changed. No, it's nothing. In any case, he's very dangerous. I'm still unsure of his intentions, but we cannot risk letting him have the sacrifice core. Based on my past experiences, I can likely predict the route he'll take to evade his pursuers and escape. However, this path lies within the hollow.
Let's head straight there. I'm feeling super strong.
Very well.
Pam, 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 pam.
As I thought, Hugo really is here. When we were still working together, he would often choose routes that were difficult to attack, yet easy to defend. Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner. Do be extra careful.
There's so many ethereals. They don't seem to phase him at all.
Lo que ves, bichito.
Careful, or you'll get hurt.
I'm not going to let you have your way. Master Proxy, That's one of Hugo's weapons. Make sure to avoid it. Satisfaction. Stay calm now. He's extremely familiar with this place. Master Proxy, dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste.
Boing.
The mechanism here isn't damaged. It's still functioning normally. Something's not right. It feels too easy, almost as if let us through on purpose. Amateurs. Stay calm now. Stand still. This must be the right way. Not to worry, Master Proxy. We'll be able to catch up to him soon. It should be this way. Are they from the auction? No. Back then, Hugo would typically, and as his partner, I'd be responsible for leading the pursuers. I'm unsure if he has a partner now.
Well, Phantom Thieves usually have partners, right?
True. That could make things trickier, as he may have passed the court his... Regardless, Master Proxy, let's steer clear. Although I'm confident in my ability to defeat them, the clash here might delay us, and our main focus now is locating Hugo and retrieving the gem.
Mando putazo a todos.
Stay calm now. Stand still. He should be nearby.
Long time no see, traitor.
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
You haven't changed, pompous and self-righteous.
You're beyond reason.
Both of you! Enough!
¿Qué hace la loca esta?
Are you all right, Master Proxy?
I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't Eos. I thought...
Rest assured, manager. My blade has always been... I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you. As for that oath... He has no sense of control in the heat of battle.
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What? Are you denying it?
We were in for a tough day, but if you value your lives, you better hand over all your etheric resources and any other valuables you've got.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. I'm here for personal reasons, not to mine ether resources.
Cut the crap. It's been a rough day, and we need something to make it right. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or bite the dust.
Pay our dough. This is the Hollow. You're not claiming this Hollow as your own. Not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare to make that assertion. Am I correct, Mr. Mayflower Watchdog?
You sure have a mouth on you, pretty boy. Don't push it. We've buried idiots like you in the Hollow before, and soon...
I'd urge you to reconsider.
Huh? Unfortunately, your kind advice has... They've already worn my patience thin.
Oh, help me!
Scared? Then perhaps you should think twice before you act. You've made your bed. Now lie in it.
Sorry! I'm so sorry!
Spare us! We won't do it again!
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them.
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do? They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them so easily. You haven't changed at all over the years, Lycon. To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty savior. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the justice the world needs.
It is not our place to pass judgment. I know I will not sway you. There's no point in continuing this argument. I will stop you. I always will.
Go ahead and try. I will defeat you. I always will. Be prepared to kneel before me.
You talk too much.
Out of my way.
Flower.
Beg for mercy. I have you now.
Amateurs.
Take this. Proxy, I'd advise against trusting anyone from...
Really? Do you two have to do this now?
My apologies, dear manager, but I'm itching to teach him a lesson.
Shut up! Amateurs. I'll bite your throat out!
Ver.
Stand still.
Worry not. Mastery of my skills will come in time. But there's something more important I would like to teach you.
Does a phantom thief even need faith?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power to stand at the top, so nothing and no one. Isn't that what everyone, or perhaps by faith, Do you mean something asinine and empty, like justice? Hilarious. Grow up, Lycon. It's time to let go of your naive fantasies of being some... Oh...
You just don't get it.
All right, enough squabbling. What I'm trying to teach you is very simple. I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the path of evil. There's too much injustice in this world. And there are times when it becomes necessary to right those wrongs with... Taking lives, however, is out of the question. Life is a precious gift, one that nobody has the right to steal. No one should have the authority to judge whether another lives or dies. Keep that in mind.
I will.
You don't seem convinced, Hugo.
As you mentioned, this world is unjust. That's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. Those who cause harm should face consequences, just as those who take lives should. But not all lives hold the same value. Sometimes, you may need to eliminate one if it means saving more.
You're too proud. Your pride may lead you astray.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine for myself what's fair and unfair.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
You're a smart kid, Hugo. Skilled too. You could easily take the life of a sinner. However, what if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that so-called sinner were innocent? Could you bring them back to life?
I wouldn't make that mistake.
To err is human. Everyone is bound to make mistakes. It's good you are open with your thoughts. I just don't want your troubled past to weigh you down. Because your hatred doesn't define you. It only eats away at you.
Qué bonito.
What's wrong, Lycon? You've been quiet for a while now.
My apologies, Master Proxy. I was just... Before Hugo and I founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor, Jack. He took us under his wing when we were in dire straits, imparting his skills and life lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints. Perhaps our paths were always fated to diverge.
Okay, I'll admit. I've been itching to ask. Why'd you two split up?
Mockingbird faced numerous triumphs, and one of them was a disastrous one.
Hugo. You... Was this you?
So what if it was?
Gone crazy? Have you been planning this all... You'd bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
They deserve to die, especially my so-called father. I should have killed him. You know what, Lycon? There's some people whose only purpose in life is to... Sometimes, murder is what brings justice back into this world. And for that, I must stain these hands in blood.
Enough! I can't trust anything you say anymore. I'm leaving Mockingbird, now!
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with me before.
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. They're no different from tops. We fought them together all this time, and now you're leaving to serve as their lapdog. Are you going to turn your back on Mockingbird? Turn your back on me?
The mayor is different from the others. But it doesn't matter. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Please, stop here. Otherwise the day will come where your hatred and ambition will consume you.
My apologies, Master Proxy, that you had to. Hugo came from a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always
Como siempre, el rico volviéndose loquito.
especially with his own father. After shouldering a mountain of injustice, Hugo ran away from home. That's when Jack and I met him. And that setback that Mockingbird suffered turned out to be intimately connected to his family. He took advantage of me and everyone else there. I do not mean to pass judgment on him and his decision, but I refuse to accept a partner who is willing to trample over other people's... Perhaps his family left a mark on him that... In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor to plan our next moves.
A pleasure to speak with you again. Lycon has already filled me in on Mockingbird stealing the sacrifice core. I'll deal with it.
Anything else we can do to help? I mean, we didn't manage to complete our mission.
No. You've done well. It's just not appropriate for you to get involved in what's to come.
We've been through far more dangerous situations. Plus, we've dealt with Mr. Mockingbird before. So maybe we could help you.
Really, I appreciate your kindness. It's just... Not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal intent.
Sir.
Lycon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. I feel the same way. That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire city of New Eridu.
What do you mean by vengeance?
I believe the person, or the organization, who sent the letter is planning to use the sacrifice to mount a large-scale attack against the city. Everything we've uncovered so far seems to support this hypothesis. As you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery. This is no small issue. If this gets out, it'll send the public into a panic.
Then let us help out. We can do our part too.
But, it's like I said before, it'll be too dangerous for you. Whichever way you look at it, you're still citizens of New Plus. Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger. Anyway, I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter any further. Please rest assured that we...
That's right. Master Proxy, please trust...
So that'll be all for today. Goodbye for now.
¿Dónde está el pinche Wise?